Hey everybody. So I have some time to sit and speak to you all as a collective. Whoever comes across this video or my channel, I'm sitting in the pickup line to pick up my child. It is pouring down rain, so we're all stuck in a line. And I just wanted to pass on some guidance on the energies that I'm picking up on in the collective and what I'm experiencing as an individual in this collective experience. Energies have been heavy lately. Super heavy. There's a lot of transformation happening. There are a lot of people awakening from the matrix programming or protocol. That's what I'm calling it. No, what is it? The matrix brainwashing programming protocol. That is what I have named it. There are a lot of people waking up from that, and if not yet into love unity consciousness, they are well on their way into love unity consciousness, which is the opposite of what the matrix brainwashing programming protocol is. A lot of things are going on. I know a lot of the experience for me lately, and I'm sure maybe some of you are experiencing this also, with kids going back to school and things like that. Well, school growing up was a horrible experience for me, and one of my missions, if you know, and one of the most important missions as a mother is to not allow my child to be brainwashed by the matrix programming as much as possible. Some of it is unavoidable. And the way that it's set up is that at times I'm experiencing feelings of being boxed in, or feeling like they make it so there aren't very many options for a person to feel safe enough to go outside of the protocol, which A, is not true, and B, it's also okay to play the game when you need to. Yes, you're waking up to being programmed and deconditioning your way out of the programming. You still have to play the game and exist to survive, pretty much, period. There's really not any more of that sentence. You have to be able to survive within the old programming while you are in the process of deconditioning and descending out of it. You have to give the universe and your divine connection in sovereign, divine, authentic alignment with your creative expression. You have to give yourself time to get in alignment with your purpose and with the universe to be able to provide for you in the way that you need to be provided for in order to survive at first and then thrive. Your divine connection to your creative expression is there to provide for you financially, is what I'm talking about. You being in authentic alignment with the divine and with your purpose, which your purpose can also be looked at as your creative expression, the things that you're good at, and not good at because you went to school and you were forced to do something and you became good at it. Okay, yes, maybe that's a part of your purpose if you love doing it. If it's something that you hate doing, it's not a part of your purpose. Your purpose in being in alignment with your creative expression, like getting paid to exist, is going to feel like you getting paid for just being you. It's so deeply ingrained and alchemized into every level of your energetic being that it does not feel like work. And I already know a lot of you are still in the 9-to-5 rigmarole, and you know, everybody has bills and, you know, things to upkeep and all of this stuff. What I have to say about that is start to examine your life. And if this is making sense to you and it's speaking to you and you haven't already, I urge you to go to the playlist that I recently created, which are Reiki healing activation transmissions in communication with the Ascended Master Goddesses and the animal kingdom, because I'm an animal communicator, and they are laying all of this out. And I go deeper into this whole subject in those transmissions and explain more of an energetic level, like what is going on in conjunction with love, unity, consciousness, and how we are creating the new earth energetic grid. I don't even know. I'm at a loss for words. The roots of the new earth. We are creating that right now with our consciousness and with our energy. And the transmissions, they also provide a healing through Reiki for things to become more clear for you and for you to get even further, more easily through the deconditioning process from the matrix brainwashing programming protocol. I say it funny because it's a joke. It is a joke. So I just wanted to come on here, one, because I have this time, the universe has allotted me this time sitting in my car through this rainstorm, stuck in the pickup line, and there's no internet access because there's no internet signal out here. So that is my cue from the divine that, hey, get on here and start talking, start sharing guidance and wisdom that I behold within that can benefit the collective. So what I urge you to do is to start examining your life. What situations have you boxed in? Where do you feel boxed in your life? Like there is no escape. Start there. What relationships? What situationships? What jobs? What anything? Housing? What anything? Where in your life do you feel boxed in? Start there and bring that up into your awareness so the divine can start to offer you guidance on how to become unboxed in. Because we live in the realm of possibility. Anything is possible. And the divine is capable of moving mountains and creating miracles to assist you. But first, you need to bring that into your awareness. You have to have awareness of where the programming has got you stuck, so you can be like, hey, help me get unstuck. You asking the divine for guidance. Nobody has to know about it. It is a one-on-one conversation between you and the creator, you and source, whatever you want to call that. Nobody else has to know what you're doing. I understand that there is a lot of programming and stigma around the word God and people's belief systems, and this is devoid of any outside influences. Yes, I am here as a guide to bring these things into your awareness, but I am not here to provide you answers. That is between you. It might come through me, but that is between you and the divine. You ask the divine for help through things that you uncover from your awakening out of this programming, and then allow the divine to work miracles within your energetic everything. Energy is everything, from the food that we eat to the cars that we drive to our internal organs to the raindrop. Everything is made of energy. The creator is capable of moving around that energy in an instant. I've experienced it my whole life. I have been manifesting things my whole life. My dad says I'm so lucky that I could shit in a swinging bucket. That's what he used to say. He was alive. Which it's literally, it's manifestation. And it can happen in an instant. But you first have to become aware of where the programming and the boxing in is keeping you stuck. And you'll know, because it'll make you it'll make you miserable. Where are you miserable? Start there. If you're having issues, well, I don't know where I'm boxed in. Where are you miserable? What in your life makes you miserable? Seriously, where in your life makes you miserable? That is where you are boxed in. That is where you need to be asking the divine for help. And keep that asking on the down low. Don't write it down. Don't tell your best friend or your kid or, moms that you are in the pickup line with. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell me. Move in silence. Move in silence. This ensures no outside energetic interference from the matrix brainwashing programming protocol. People manipulated by it still, or people's thoughts that are based off of their own unhealed trauma that don't have anything to do with you, but do have the power to mess up your energy and your plans. All right. I love you guys. Bye.